The condensation level. As air is forced to rise above an obstruction, such as a mounting, it cools and upon reaching the condensation level forms a cloud. On the lee side, the air descends, warming adiabatically, and the cloud dissipates. Cloud classification. Clouds are classified into three basic types based on levels: low, medium and high. Low has no prefix, for example, just cumulus. Alto is medium level, alto cumulus, and cirro is high level, cirrocumulus. The levels are surface to 6,500 feet, 6,500 to 23,000 feet, and a bit of a crossover, 16,000 feet to 43,000 feet for high level. The composition of low-level cloud is typically water droplets, alto is water droplets and ice, and cirro, high cloud, is ice crystals, since it's so cold up there. Further classification is possible. Cirriform is feathery high-level cloud, cumuliform is vertical development cloud, and stratiform is a level sheet or horizontal layer. The Latin root cumulus means heaped, an example being fair weather cumulus. Stratus is layered, for example altostratus. Cirrus means curl of hair, cirrus. And nimbus is rain bearing, such as cumulonimbus or nimbus stratus. Cumulus humilis is a cumuliform cloud with little vertical extent, commonly known as fair weather cumulus. It's a low cloud found at 1,500 to 10,000 feet, but in hot countries and over mountainous terrain can occur up to 20,000 feet. It's formed by rising warm air that's been heated by the ground, which in turn has been heated by the sun. The temperature in the atmosphere above them either drops off very slowly or not at all with altitude. Cumulus mediocris. This is a low to middle level cloud, with some vertical extent of the genus Cumulus. Larger in vertical development than Cumulus humilis, it may or may not show the cauliflower form characteristic of cumulus clouds. These clouds do not generally produce precipitation. Orographic clouds. These are clouds that develop in response to the enforced lifting of air by the Earth's topography, for example when air meets a mountain. As the air is lifted up and over the mountain, it cools as it rises. If the air cools to its saturation point, the water vapour condenses and a cloud forms. These types of cloud are called orographic clouds. Lenticular cloud. Lenticular clouds, known as altocumulus standing lenticularis, are stationary lens-shaped clouds that form at high altitude, normally aligned at a right angle to the wind direction. When stable moist air flows over a mountain or a range of mountains, a series of large-scale standing waves may form on the downward lee side. Lenticular clouds sometimes form at the tops of these waves. Pilots should avoid flying near lenticular clouds because of the turbulence that accompanies them. Lenticular clouds is indicative of large vertical air movements. Airlifting of this kind is often very smooth and strong and enables gliders to soar to high altitude. With respect to the mountain range, there may well be a cap cloud on the windward side, with a series of standing waves forming over the obstruction. In the peaks of these standing waves, lenticularis cloud may form, and beneath them roll clouds and rotor zones are incredibly dangerous. Frontal cloud. The warm front has mainly layered clouds in it. The slope is 1 to 150. The rain band is 150 to 200 nautical miles ahead of the surface position. The first cloud to be seen is cirrus stratus at altitude, followed by alto stratus, and then nimbus stratus, and then stratus. Nimbus stratus sits in the low and medium level. Stratus will also be present in the warm sector. The cold front, with a slope of 1 to 50, is typically comprised of cumuliform cloud. Cumulonimbus is the main cloud at the surface, which provides most of the rainfall, with a shower band 80 to 100 nautical miles at the surface position and behind it. Cloud cover. Cloud cover is described in octas, eighths of the sky being covered. 0/8 is sky clear. 8/8 is overcast. In between, 1 to 2 is few, 3 to 4 is scattered, 5 to 7 is broken. The RAF Cloud cover. Colours are given to describe weather conditions. For example, blue means a visibility of 8,000 meters with a base of lowest cloud layer of scattered 3/8 or more at 2,500 feet. Red would be a bad day with a visibility less than 800 meters with a cloud base less than 200 feet. And black is known as a black flag day, where either information is not available or is no flying whatsoever. Some of these colours, blue, white, green, may be seen on military meteorological reports.